guys, how you doing? Today is Wednesday, May 8th, and I'm just here. It's a gloomy day. It's supposed to be thundering and lightning, and I'm supposed to be at my volunteer job in an hour, but I don't know if that's going to happen because we're supposed to get thunder and lightning. So I'm just waiting for a phone call because I think they're going to cancel, and I'm already changed into regular clothes instead of my volunteer shirt because I can't see it happening today. Anyway, I'm here organizing my DVDs, which I talk about on my last video, which, sorry about that last video, I forgot that I had never uploaded it, and I went to check my channel last night, and I'm like, where's that video I talked about my purse? Anyway, so I'm just uploading that now, so that'll be up, and then if you're watching this one, you've probably already seen that one. Okay. What I'm doing is I'm working on the DVD storage that I did talk about in that latest video. All right, I have... okay, let me just get rid of this first. This is what I'm doing. I'm putting the movies in the little paper CD, DVD pouches with the clear windows in the front. I'm labeling them. Sorry. So there's Annie. So I've got all my movies. Now this is the space that 25 movies are taking up. This is the packaging that 25 movies took up. A little excessive. Okay, let me put this down. Okay, hang on. All right. And then I had this binder out the other day. This is my Avery, they call it a protect and store binder. Now this one has the little pouch inside, and I had markers in that, but I think I might use that for something else because I had another one of these binders that I had my knitting and crochet, you know when you can get the small little books or the free flyers that you can get when you're in the yarn section at Walmart for knitting patterns. I had those all in here, but I think I'm going to switch them and put them in this binder later. And now what I've done is I've taken all my patterns out of the pouches because I need them for this project right now, so I'll eventually have to buy some more. But I'm going to do craft stuff in this one because in this pouch I could do smaller little knitting patterns, crochet patterns, or whatever, and they could, if they're too small or whatever, or just scraps of paper where I've written notes, I can just put them in that pouch, and I keep them all together. I'm so sorry, my nose is so itchy. Allergies have been wicked. My oldest daughter was home for 2 days with a cold. She's gone back to school today. She's still not 100%, but she's fine. Her thumbs were fine. She played on her iPod for 2 days. But anyway. Oh, in case teachers are watching. She studied and was reading. Very studious child. Anyway. Okay. So this is my movie storage. Okay, so here's Annie. And then what I've done is I've used the pouch and put the cover for Annie in here. Oh my god. I find my allergies are worse on rainy days. I don't know why this is. I think it just releases stuff in the air. I don't know. You think everything would be wet. Anyway, so here's Annie, and that's just the cover out of the DVD. So, and then I've got Bambi 2. I've got everything stored in here. So, and then I have a great place of where I'm going to put these. I have a rack. It's not a rack. It's like a storage tower in my living room, which is adorable. It's like the soft yellow that my parents gave me for our anniversary a few years ago. And I have music CDs in there, so I think I'm going to switch up that. And this, I got this at the barn the other day. It's really dusty and needs to be cleaned, but it's a Case Logic case, and I haven't counted how many. Oh, it's already open. But it holds all this. So I think I might do music CDs in there. I'm not sure. I could do the movie DVDs in there too. But my thought is we don't buy, we have a certain amount of music CDs and we don't buy CDs anymore. So I'd rather put the music ones in that thing, because we just upload everything on iTunes and stuff now anyway. But DVDs I still buy, Blu-rays I buy, so I'll constantly be buying movies, but I think our days of buying CDs are over. And I know you're out there saying your days of buying DVDs are going to be soon over too. I know. Okay. But this is my system right here. Don't mess me up. Okay. All right, so here we go. High School Musical. But see, this is the thing. You get all these extra pieces of paper. This is silly. This is a waste of a tree. It's a High School Musical. It says scene selections. Well, it's going to be on the DVD anyway. Why do they need to... No. And then this, movie rewards... No. Extra paper. So I just take the movie, I write it down on an envelope, and then I put the movie in, and then I take the paper out. This I don't need. What I could do is keep a... See? No. Stop. I have trouble. I said to my daughter, I said, what do you think of this system? She goes, I think it's great. And I said, what do you think of the binder with all the things? She goes, I think that's pointless. Because she said, but it's fine. She said, it just doesn't really... It's not necessary because you can just go through and find the movies. But... I don't know. I think instead of going through each drawer and going, oh, which one? I think this is a handy little guide to have, because then you can flip through. And I'm going to do my dividers here. I'm going to make some more and do like A, B, C, whatever. And do... I'm sure they have them in the store, but I can save money and just make them out of scrapbook paper. So then I take this and I fold it so that, you know, this is normally on the side, but I just fold it so that it's facing the front, because I'd rather this white extra part to be shown on the back than if I have it stored in the thing and you can see that on the front. That'll just make me cuckoo. So I'm just going to put it in here. And then, see, next to the TV, I can just store this little binder. And if you're thinking of a movie that you want to watch, you just get it, and then you flip through. I think that's fun. I talked to my sister about it. She's like, oh, I don't think I can get rid of the cases. But really, why do we need the cases? We don't. So yeah, so that's what I'm working on right now. And hang on, I just have to write, and I have to be quiet when I write, so I make it nice and tidy. High School Musical. If you want to see nice penmanship, you should see my sister's handwriting. It's insane. She's a teacher. Her handwriting is very nice. Okay, so there we go. High School Musical, all done. And then it's going to be in order. Now, these are all just the kids' movies I'm going through. And this is saving. I have, I think, 6 of these boxes in my cabinet over here. So I'll have to show you like a before and after of how much space I'm saving. But I counted the other day, and these hold roughly between, I'd say, 15 and 16 DVDs. Because sometimes you get these. Okay, now look. High School Musical 2. This. What was the point of that? Why is there an extra... No. Silly. Then this, and I bet you inside... Oh, and this. What's with the Fort Knox cases with the little locks? Someone sat in a meeting one day and thought that up. Okay, so here we go. We have this. It's the movie rewards booklet thing again. There's this, which is the scene selections. A security thingy. Okay. And then the DVD. Again, you don't need all that stuff. So I'm just taking this out. This can go away. The extra papers can go away. And then we're left with this. Really, I don't know why movies don't come in smaller things. Like, why aren't DVDs sold in CD cases? Let's think about that for a minute while I write quietly and neatly. High School Doesn't this make for great TV? Musical 2. So anyway, I just think it's a neat idea, and I will show you when I'm done filling all these out where I'm actually storing the videos, because I can't show you, I can't lift the computer to take you with me, but I will go on my video camera and show you the little yellow storage cabinet. It's adorable. And then I'm going to condense my music CDs and get those out of there. But it just makes sense to do that because the yellow cabinet is right next to my television. I think it usually is. Oh, our last house, we had a family room and a living room. And the cabinet was in the family room. Only because I had CDs in it, and that's where our stereo was. So there we go. So now we have High School Musical 2 in there, and you can read the back in case you don't know that it was about a high school and they were having a musical. Alright, so there we go. That's my DVD storage. I'm going to work on that until I get a phone call to tell me if I'm supposed to be home, staying home or not. Hi, I'm back again. Okay, I got all ready to go to my job. I called and they said, yeah, we're still on. And I said, okay, because I hear thunder. They said, no, I guess we're still doing it. I'm like, okay. So I got changed, ready to go, and they called me as I was putting on my shoes to cancel. So I'm back. I'm still working on this, but I actually had a couple things come up with this as I was working. Like this one here is Peter Pan. It comes with 2 discs. I just put both discs in the same envelope. This is just in case you guys come across anything like this if you decide to do this. The other thing I had was we have the Muppets, and we have it on Blu-ray and DVD only because it came in the case like that. So I did, one is just the Muppets, and the other one I specified that it's Blu-ray because you can't put a Blu-ray in a DVD player. So I changed that. And what else did I come across? Oh, we have Polar Express, which we had never opened. I've never seen that full movie. But I have Polar Express and Polar Express 3D. I separated them. I probably really could have put them in the same envelope, but anyway. And then in the back of this, I have a pocket in the back of the binder. So I just put the 3D glasses back there. And then there's a little thing about viewing DVDs with 3D glasses. So I just kept that in there too, just in case something's screwed up when you're trying to watch it. It says like you need to have the room dark, and I have an email. Okay, I've run into a couple snags here. Wally comes with this flip out thing, so there's no actual paper part. I don't know. So I might just have to cut that. And then this, I've got, where did I put it? Austin Powers. It came in this box. And then I've got the 2 movies, but they're like this kind. It's like they were saving plastic at some point, but then it's hot. Oh, look at. Okay, it's just a little thick, but it's okay. It's weird. Anyway, okay. Continuing on. Hi, I'm still doing this. I'm now trying to put the videos in alphabetical order in these binders. Now, I have the green binder, which I said I'm going to put aside for crafts. And then I'm using this black binder. Now, I did a bad thing, and I went to town and I spent some money. Not a whole lot. I think I spent $30. But I bought another binder. Oh. It was $5.36. Oh, I hate when stickers don't come off clearly. And please, for everybody out there, when you buy something, please make sure you take the tag off it. The thing that makes me the most crazy are like Rubbermaid bins, like Sterilite bins or whatever. Take the sticker off because that just, see, look, doesn't that look so much better without a sticker on it? Okay, so take your stickers off. So I paid $5.36, and then I needed some more of these little plastic cases. Now, I know someone's going to be out there saying, you don't even need these. You can just look it up online, and that's what our friends do. But I like this idea. And I think it's kind of cool. So everything's going to be in alphabetical order. They had the, where are they? They had the dividers in town, but like God. One moment, please. Hello? Okay, so I bought some more of the sleeves because I had a stack here of discs that didn't have any sleeves left. I didn't have sleeves left over. Okay, so I'm just trying to put these in alphabetical order. Oh, I was talking about these. They had these at the store, but I think there was only 6 spaces, and I think what I might do is make smaller little tabs like A, B, C, D, and do all separate tabs for the separate letters. And then I'm going to make smaller ones, like CD size, so that when I put them in the CD drawer, then I can have, like, see what I mean? Like just like little half-size ones, and put them in the CD drawer. You should see the mess I have got on the floor right now. I will take a picture and insert it here, so you can see the leftover mess that I have going on here, and that was from all this packaging. And then I will show you how much space these DVD, well look, I can show you because I can lift them up. That's my movie collection right there, with addition of these ones that I don't have in the envelopes yet. Hello! That is all my movies. Okay. So I'm just going to continue on and put these in alphabetical order, and then once I get that all done, I will show you where they're going to live. Okay, hang on. Okay, so here's the tower I was talking about. It's kind of a rustic sort of look. I have my little angel on top here. And we just have music CDs in there right now. So I'm going to take those out and put them in that Case Logic case that I have, and then move the movies over here. And then I could just put the binders just kind of on top of the DVD player and cable box there. And then I have a little CD rack right there with the Wii games on it. And then down there, those are not going. Those are my Harry Potter movies. I will not get rid of the cases for those. Grey's Anatomy Season 2, which I haven't watched yet. I'm borrowing it from a friend. And it's missing disc 1, so I got to get that figured out first. I can't just show up into the season without knowing what happened on the first one. So this is where the movies are going to live, right in this tower. Okay, this has been an all-day project. No, I was doing other videos for my other site, and I had gone to town to do the shopping earlier. I have a couple more things that I have to add, but I'm out of the plastic sheets. So, and the store is now out of the plastic sheets because I bought the ones they had. I have a few movies here that are the hard plastic things, but I think what I might do is just go online and print off a copy of it just to have something to go in the folder. And but yeah, I've just used that yellow cabinet, and the movies are only in 2 of the drawers in there, and I'm going to make these for the binders to do alphabetical things in there, and then I'm going to do little ones that will go into the CD drawers just to keep it a little bit separate. But I'm liking it, and yeah, so I'm going to go work on that now. So I can always come back when I get that finished. As you can see, I've now switched to glasses and a headband. That's what happens at the end of the day. My hair and my eyes start to get tired. All right, I'll be back when I have this part done. Okay. I am back one last time. The video is almost over. Okay, last night it was just getting too late to film, and I was talking to my sister on the phone, and while I was talking to her, I was doing this. I just did the little tabs inside for the letters, and I just made them longer as I went. Because I figured instead of just having little wimpy tabs like this, they would get longer as they went down because you'd be, like, when you get to H, you're lifting more of the pages. So I thought it would just give it some more structure. So there's my 2 binders. They're going to live by the TV. I took the drawers out of that yellow cabinet just to show you, and all I did was take pieces of paper and put the letter at the top, and I did all the letters of the alphabet, even though I may not have a movie that starts with the letter X. Well, I suppose it could have X-Men, but I don't own it. But there's all the letters in there. You can see there's quite a few movies in there. So that's A to K. And then down in this one, there's my other movies. So there's still quite a bit of space. You can flip through them. So all my movies fit in these 2 little drawers now. I have a stack next to me. It's level with my desk of 2 stacks of the DVD cases, and I counted, I think there's 104 altogether. I'm actually going to put them on Emu and sell those because they have them on Amazon. People buy empty DVD cases, so I'll try to sell them here. Why not? And something else I thought about last night was to do the same thing with our Wii games. Because you saw the rack that I have next to the TV. I bought it for $5 a while back at the barn. And the thing is, if my husband sits in the chair over there, he turns it constantly to move it because he thinks he's missing like that last little inch of the television. The bottom corner, it drives me crazy. But anyway, so I figured I would take all the games out of the cases. So I have all the cases over there, and then I have all the little paper inserts that come out from the games. I took those out, but this is where I'm a little confused. I could take those gamer inserts and put them in a binder, but for the game, I don't think that's completely necessary. I think that's a little bit different than a movie. Like Just Dance 2. Do you need any other explanation? No. Because the instructions and stuff are going to come up on the game. So that's where I'm wondering if I even need these. Because these are the instruction booklets that are inside. And it does give quite a lot of instructions. So instead of trying to put all these in a binder, because it's really thick, and I don't see the point in doing a couple binders for these few little books, part of what I thought of doing was taking like a big binder ring and poking a hole in the books and just kind of keep this behind the TV, and then you have them all there, but they're not all falling all over the place. I could actually poke a few holes and do a couple binder rings, and then they're there. But then my daughter pointed out the fact that the instructions are probably online. So I don't know. I mean, really, I could just throw these in the cabinet, in the black cabinet where the DVDs came out of, and just keep them there. I don't know. Although this is taking up a heck of a lot less space than all the games were. And then Toy Story, it has the 3D glasses with it, so those could go in the drawer with the games. And then I have this other little one, the Wii Sports, that came with the machine, but that's the same size as the CD, so that can just be in its own little case like that. So I think what I'm going to do, that yellow cabinet has 5 drawers. The movies are in the top 2. I'm going to put the Wii games in the middle, and then the music CDs are going to be in the bottom 2, because I think they're all going to fit in there. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm done with this project. I'm done boring you with all these little fiddly parts of the project. So I hope this inspires you to change your DVD or game or CD collection and condense it, because the amount of waste, I threw an entire garbage bag today of all the DVD things. And like I said, I've got 2 giant stacks next to me here of DVD cases. So it saves a lot of space. I cleared an entire shelf. I cleared out 6 big boxes that were in my cabinet. So good luck with yours. And yeah, thanks for watching. See ya.